The Krig 6 is a very versatile gun. Here's how to build it for aggressive gameplay. Very useful on modes such as search and destroy with close to mid-range maps. Now the first question you want to ask yourself is, what exactly do you want to do with this? Because if you have an idea of your own playstyle, then you build accordingly. So generally for aggression, we want a bit of suppression. The agency suppressor here. You get the benefit of silence and a 10% reduction in vertical recoil with no penalties. You want that. The next one, lightweight stock. We got a 20% increase in ADS movement speed with no penalties. Select that. Or if you're someone that never hip fires, it's just not part of your HUD and you don't utilize it, you could use the Agile stock. But generally, as we're building an aggressive build here, going to get some close range in, you should be utilizing hip fire where necessary. So we're going to go with the lightweight stock. What you can do at this point is put on the short barrel. It gives 5% increase in ADS time. It's got a 3% increase in movement speed and buff in ADS movement speed. But there are some penalties with this one. Your bullet spread gets worse and your vertical recoil also gets worse. There are other barrels you could consider, such as the Task Force barrel, gives a bullet spread increase and damage range, but again, there are recoil penalties, or the Cavalry barrel, which gives you a 20% damage range increase with no penalties. However, we did say this was an aggressive rushing loadout, so you got to be in the mindset that you're building an SMG here, and you shouldn't be taking ranged fights, even though you can, but we'll get to that later. So I would actually say you can ignore a barrel here. If you want that movement speed, which is a good idea for close range, you could jump in here and perhaps use the Striker foregrip. We've got it at ADS movement speed and just a general movement speed with no penalties. So we can equip that. The grips are really good as well. Most of them don't have penalties. This one does. It's got a sprint to fire delay. However, you do get a 25% ADS time increase. That right there alone will put you into SMG territory with aim down sight speed, so you can equip that. It's 4 attachments. Now, most people will say, oh my god, the aim shake on this gun is bad, you're going to need a red dot. Yeah, you absolutely could do that, but how about trying it without first? Again, we're in the mindset that this is an SMG, and you might be surprised with that mindset that if you're just taking close and medium range gunfights, that this is enough. So try it with the default iron sight, and then that leaves you with, well, you could pop on a perk, like sleight of hand or FMJ. You could put on aim assist laser, which gives really excellent bullet spread. Again, this is not a long range build, and also we don't really want lasers in S&D if we can help it. Still leaves you with the mags, of which there are a number here, just your standard extendeds. There's a fast reload, which so you've got just default bullets but decreased reload time, and then you've got the fast extended mag, which cuts into your ADS but gives you more bullets and the same reload time. You've got the double stack mag, great reload time, it cuts into your ADS. Any of these are good options. Go with what you feel. Consider though, this right here takes your bullet capacity from 30 to 50. Yes, it does cut away your ADS time, but we've got that grip on which counters it, and it also gives you your reload time decrease. Now, in S&D, 50 bullets potentially overkill, but if you're a noob like me and you need basically 1 mag per kill, reload time doesn't matter quite so much because you got more bullets, so maybe you can get, a string of kills.
Guy was surrounded. Come to jungle.
Yep.
If you can.
Yeah, I have.
Oof. Someone behind you.
I sometimes struggle just with against high mobility opponents just with 30 bullets. So this is what I've been using, but like I say, you just pick whatever feels right here. Okay, that's how it's looking.
I get sniped. Ooh. Right.
Another one. Oh shit, they're all there. I'm out. And then the other thing to consider is your perks. Skulker is really good. Gives you an improvement to your strafing and your walking speed for sneaking around, especially in S&D. If you're trying to rush, then lightweight.
Making my way. Oh shoot.
On site, they're on site.
No, what? Oh, I pre-fired down.
Then your green perk, well, quick fix has had a nerf, but still an option. Ghost, if you're rushing into a position to get an advanced position and then maybe doing some skulking, and you maybe against an opponent with a heartbeat monitor, Ghost can be useful. I would say maybe hardwired is good, because if you are rushing, you're aggressive, you might trip on a trip mine. So that's what I tend to do.
He's in danger.
So the thing is, even though you're thinking about it like it's an SMG, you do have range. So if you get used to the iron sight, I personally don't think that the iron sight or the aim shake is that bad. What you could consider is using this blueprint, the Earth's Crust. The iron sight is better, and then you don't have to change anything. However, if you did want to put a red dot on it, then you just have to decide what you can live without. If accuracy and having fast ADS movement speed, you could potentially drop that, but this is one of the things that makes this gun really class, along with the agency suppressor. For S&D, I mean, you could just drop the bullets and add on a red dot. Like, that'll do it right there. You might go, well, I don't care about that movement speed, so you could unequip that. It's just tailor the gun to how it suits you. But there you go. That's how easy it is to turn this assault rifle, the Krig 6, into the Switchblade 2.0. If you found this useful, you might also like this.